Hey everybody, I wanted to do this video real quick and it's like a reply to Dishes in the Tub's last video, her 1 week update and the pain she's going through. Hold on one second, let me try to reach this remote. Oh, my little sleepy man. He too much. It's my little sleepy poo. But yeah, I've been having some problems too. I'm kind of subsiding now because I'm going into my 3rd week since my baby was born. It'll be 3 weeks on Saturday. I'm gonna start off with look at my head. Girl, this is how I've been looking. Let me see, I washed my hair, I want to say like maybe Monday. Yeah, Monday. I washed my hair and it's been, all I did was wash and blow dry. I didn't do nothing else to it. I put a little bit of moisturizer in there and did nothing else. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like trying to get cute because everything is about my baby right now. I know I have to take time for me. I know this. It's hard though because all I want to do is sleep when I get the chance. I'm here all day with him until at least, I want to say like maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm here with him. Everybody leaves out at about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm here all day and I'm just trying to sleep. And this baby do not sleep at night for some reason. The last 2 nights have been pretty good. So I'm trying to get him on a sleep schedule. Working out is working out. I'm gonna just give it a little more time because I know he's still, new and he confused right now. He don't know light from day. So when he's napping, I try to leave the light on and as much light as I can and some noise, you know. And at night we have a little bit of noise because I sleep with my TV on, and I only do that because my TV is old in my bedroom. It's old. And if I cut it off, I probably can't cut it back on. So I just try to turn it down a little bit or we'll mute it or something like that. But we just need a new TV for my bedroom. Girl, this man act like he been doing a whole lot of work. Look at that. Look at that lip. Look at that lip poke out. Fat self. He's so tired. Okay, back to this. I'm gonna give him some more milk. Oh, this video is gonna be longer than I intended it to. Look at that. I breastfeed and bottle feed. I pump my breast milk. I really don't like latching them on, even though they claim it's better. I just don't like it. It's more painful to me than when I pump for some reason. Okay, let me tell you about the pain I've been going through. First, I'm gonna start off with, of course, I tore a little bit too, so I have stitches myself. Mine are pretty much, they should be dissolved by now because I'm going into my 3rd week. But it still feel like when I sit down on the toilet, it feel like something is ripping open again. Sometimes. So I don't know. And I use that little squirt bottle thing they gave us each and every time I go to the bathroom, even if it don't hurt. I still rinse off because I don't know how long it takes to heal. I should have asked that question or whatever. And then I got some papers to read that I don't like reading stuff, but I read it if push comes to shove, if I feel like I just really have to. What else? My back was hurting real bad. Now, mind you, I'm gonna do my labor story because everybody had been emailing me, about my labor and delivery story. So I'm gonna do that pretty soon. I've really been trying not to make videos looking a hot mess. All through the pregnancy, I just was feeling very ugly. So I'm trying to get back to normal. But it is what it is. Y'all my family now, so y'all, hey, what you see is what you get, baby. Okay. So anyway, my back was hurting real bad. Now I was trying to get epidural. They were actually literally sticking me, but I couldn't hold on long enough. So for some reason I didn't get the medicine, but my back was hurting real bad after the fact. Like I say, the next day it was hurting bad. Like I don't know if it was because I was just sitting in that bed in the hospital room, whatever. Because I had walked to the nursery twice before they brought him to my room, because they had to make sure you know, that something didn't happen, which I'm gonna tell y'all in the labor and delivery story. Um, Now, I'm breastfeeding and bottle feeding at the same time because he had a problem with the jaundice. His bilirubin levels were pretty high. Wasn't enough where they had to keep him, you know, in the hospital, but they were high enough that they want to monitor it. So the doctor told me not to give him any breast milk until we got those levels down because he said that breast milk makes the jaundice worse. Which is okay with me because y'all know I've been having mixed feelings about this breastfeeding. To me, that's for people who has a lot of patience. I don't have a lot of patience. You know, I'm sleepy when I'm sleepy. Y'all don't judge me, please don't. It's just really rough for me. You know, it's been 13 years since I had a baby. I breastfed my first son for 3 months, and I went back to work. I just really couldn't do it. This time around, I felt like, well, you know, I can pump. I'm close to home, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't even telling people I breastfeed. I was like, nope, because I didn't want them to cheat me on the milk. I hate to lie, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, my breast had started, my nipples started peeling. Like, what the world? What is up with that? Nipples peeling. They don't hurt. They just peeling. Now I do get that sensation. I guess when you look at your baby or you think about your baby, you get like this sensation of milk that just rushed to the tip of you or something. I get that feeling where I feel like, oh my God, I got to pump because it hurt. Then, like, let me see. That first week home, you said you were having like them chills. I had that same problem. Like right as the same day my milk came in is when I had that problem. Like I would walk and then I would get real cold. My air was on too, and mine is on 77. I keep it on 77. For some reason, my air has been cutting off. Like right now, it's not on, and it's 94 degrees outside. Y'all know, big girl be sweating, big girl be hot. They gonna have to come fix this before I lose my mind, for real. But right now I'm okay, I ain't sweating, I ain't hot, that's cause I ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting in my room with a breeze, we chilling. Y'all know I be jumping off to different stories. I be jumping off, y'all bear with me, I can't help it. Okay, back to that. Now I was walking, I would say from my room to the kitchen to do something, I don't know what, but I got this sensation of being very, very cold. I was so cold that, you know, it felt like, I don't know, like just like some really cold wind just came up in this house and just took over. Like it was snow outside. I was so cold. But then my head and my ears was like real hot. I couldn't understand that. I mean, I was shivering. I had to get under the cover. Y'all know I'm sleeping no cover on it. That's cold. I don't be cold. Anyway, that happens. I get that every blue moon now. Like, you know, mainly early in the morning. I get that. The other day, before the air went out, it goes out and it comes back on. I turn it off and just leave it off for like a day and then cut it back on and it'll work. I don't know. They need to come fix it before the thing blow up or something. I don't know. Anyway, what else? The swelling. Now y'all know I was swelled up. I tried to show you my foot. I don't know why the picture wouldn't come through, but it looked like a rubber glove when you blow it up. That's how my feet were looking. Now when I had him, my feet had went down because actually I had made a video on that the day before I went into labor. I did that when I was still pregnant or whatever. I was sitting in my room like I'm sitting in my room now. But anyway, I did that video and the next day my feet kind of went down a lot. And when I went to the nursery to feed him, to breastfeed him, I sat there so long I didn't even realize I fell asleep. Cause mind y'all, I wasn't sleeping good anyway. And then, you know, I woke up at 7 o'clock that morning with labor contractions. So, I don't know. My feet swelled back up. And they were like really, really big. To the point, like, I can't even bend them. It's been going down outside around my house. I don't know what I mean, these people don't work. They don't do nothing. They just be out here kicking it like it's, you know, Saturday afternoon. Anyway, my feet today. Now the swelling, it went down a lot, but like right on that fat part, like right above your feet, your toes, it's like puffy. But for some reason, I have like no sensation from that point on to the ankle. That is scaring me. So I'm gonna call my doctor and tell him to check that out, as well as, see how I'm healing down there. I can't wait no 3 more weeks. I just can't do it. I need them to see what's going on. I hate when he get the slapping. I don't have nothing in here. I don't want that milk all down his neck, and then he had a stinky neck. I got nothing either. Use a baby wipe. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But it's crazy. I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I can't even get out to the store. When I go to the store, I'm looking like this, a hot mess. I mean, my beard and mustache and they grew back. Got a little goatee going on. We gotta do something about that. I gotta get it together. I gotta snap out of this trance. I don't know. And y'all, I have been feeling like a single parent the last couple of days because everybody be at work or at school. Hold on, Pooh. Hold on, look greedy. So yeah, toot that little booty up. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I almost feel like I was having postpartum because I'm like literally on the verge of tears because I don't get any sleep. I'm like, oh my God, this baby do not sleep through the night. And I don't know, girl. I'm making this video way too long. I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say, what I want to say. Anyway, but yeah. Some of the things that you're going through, yeah, I've experienced it. Some of the things that I'm going through, I'm pretty sure that you probably have experienced it, maybe not. I don't know, but I don't know if it's normal. I'm gonna say this. It may be common, but that don't mean it's normal. The things that we're going through. It may happen to a lot of people but it don't mean it's normal, that it's supposed to happen or it should happen. So yeah, I think we both need to call the doctor and go to the doctor and see what the hell going on. Regardless, I know how you feel about taking the baby out. I don't even want to take him out. I don't even want to take him over my mama's house. Trust me. I don't even fool with her like that. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, I know how you feel. No, I don't know how old your big girl is, and kids don't seem to listen, even though they know that this is the oldest and they in charge. If they don't want to listen, I don't know. But you got to do what you got to do to make sure you're okay. Because, I mean, you saying you don't want to go to the doctor, but you don't want to pass out and can't take care of nobody. You know what I mean? So you got to do what you got to do. You know, call that doctor, see if they can see you, recommend somebody closer to you or something. But I'm about to do the same thing, get on this phone and see, what can happen. I don't even want to go where I was going, my last couple of weeks. I don't even want to go there. I want to go back to where I've been going and where I take him. I don't know what he be doing, but he just moves. He lean that head. He be holding that head up. For some reason, he seems so advanced, and he's so big. I'm sure he's 9 pounds now or more. So he was 9 pounds. I mean, 9 pounds. He was 3 pounds. 3 pounds. I can't talk. I can't even remember. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. For sure. That's what he was. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. But I'm pretty sure he about 9 pounds now. He's so solid, and he's like doing crazy stuff. Like, he can push your hand, even though he's not like grabbing it. He has his fist balled up, and you try to come to his face with the pacifier and thing, and he's got his eyes open. He'll like push it back, like, what you doing? He spits the pacifier out, which, I only do that because I'm trying to keep him from putting his thumb in his mouth. I'm an ex-thumb sucker. Yep. I sucked my thumb probably from birth till I was 16. I remember being 16. I was with my husband at the time. We were dating in high school. And that is something you have to want to stop doing. You have to want to stop, and you have to, like, regularly work on it, because that is really, like, how can I put this? It comforts you. You know what I mean? It comforts you, and it was something I relied on, So I had to literally make myself stop. And my son, my oldest boy, he sucks his thumb. And I don't know if it's because that was something he was going to do anyway, or because my mama saw him doing the same thing I was doing, trying to get that thumb in the mouth. and she stuck it in there, and he been sucking it ever since. And he's 13, and he has to get braces, you know, before he graduates 8th grade. He's in 8th grade now, but he's got to get braces. And I'm looking at like maybe sometime between March and May, of next year, he'll be getting them braces. So yeah. And I noticed the same thing with him. He's trying to get that in his mouth. He can't do it, and he got it in there twice, and I pulled it out. So that's why he's on a pacifier. I'd rather him do that than suck his thumb. Because I don't want him 13 like my son is, still sucking his thumb. It's not cool. It wasn't cool when I was doing it, but I never did it outside in public because I didn't like people saying anything to me. My son don't care. He like, whatever. You say what you want to say. That's what I do. Leave me alone. So yeah, he is pooping. Oh my goodness, he be pooping, y'all. Oh, he poop a lot. Eat, sleep, and poop. That's all he do. I love him so much, so. It's crazy how you can love somebody you just met. Oh my God. I've been loving him before I met him. And he is like a new toy or a new shiny something that you just get to everybody in the house. Like we all running to the room if he crying, or we just staring at him, somebody picking him up, all of us, all three of us. Me and my husband and my son. Our son. Our big boy. He likes to hold him. I don't know why he always sniffing this boy head. I don't know. I don't know. It smell like baby oil to me. And scalp. You know what I mean? But yeah. Girl, I'll get back to this. But I'm gonna do my labor and delivery story since I didn't get a chance to do it for those of you that asked me to do it. And it's something else I wanna do. I wanna do like a 2-week update on him. Well, I can't even say 2 weeks. This will be 3 weeks by the time I do it. So whatever week it be, that's the week I'm gonna do. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.